Welcome. In this video, we continue on with Game 5 of the Harry Potter Hogwarts Battle Cooperative Deck Building Game. So down at the table, our new objective, as in previous games, defeat all the villains before they gain control of the locations. And the last villain you must defeat is Lord Voldemort. So for our setup, we have our typical 3 new location cards. And that's going to be starting with Azkaban, and if we're lucky, that's all we'll see. But if not, we've got the Hall of Prophecy and Ministry of Magic. Then 7 Dark Arts cards to shuffle in with these. So give that a shuffle. And then the big one here is we have Lord Voldemort, and he's going to come face up on the bottom of the villain stack. And he's got the ability active here, loses a health and discards a card. He may not be assigned damage until all other villains are defeated. And 10 health. And we're still getting 2 more villains to add to this. And revealing 3. So that's new and dangerous. The 2 new ones are another Death Eater, and then we have Dolores. So we will shuffle those. And 2, 3. We will start against a Dementor, losing some health. Graven Goyle. Each time the Dark Arts event causes us to discard a card, lose a health. And Barty. Heroes cannot remove those tokens from the location. Then we've got our 10 new Hogwarts cards. And everything else is going to work the same. So we'll do my best to shuffle those into these stacks. So we'll shuffle these 5 into those. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we've got Sybil, Chocolate Frog, Descendo, another spell, a potion, and Leviosa, or however you pronounce it. Then for our heroes, we have Harry Potter. First time one of those removes from a location each turn, any one hero gains an attack. And we're going with Neville. The first time each hero gains health on your turn, that'll be Neville's turn, that hero gains 1 additional health. So we'll shuffle their starting decks of 10 cards and see how quickly we can get built up. So he's got his Remember All and his Mandrake and Harry Potter. We'll start with 2, 3, 4, 5. His cloak. And with that, we are ready to begin. Starting with Harry. 1 Dark Arts. Active hero loses 2 health. We reveal our cloak. If this is in your hand, you can't lose more than 1 from each Dark Arts event or villain. I guess we do need our damage markers. So lose 1 from that. That does nothing, nothing. Lose 2, or in this case 1. And now we're on to our turn. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money. And that seems like the best thing down there to get for 5. So replace it with a spell. Draw our remaining 5 cards. And pass the turn to Neville. All heroes lose a health and cannot draw extra cards this turn. Ouch, ouch. Nothing, 2. Alright, we gain damage, gain of money. 1, 2, 3. We're definitely getting 4 money. And it's, do we want to deal a damage or heal someone too? And I think we need to start getting damage on this guy. And then with our 4 influence, we'll go with the ally, Sybil. Draw 2 cards and discard any 1 card. If you discard a spell, gain 2 money. And for his next turn, he's got Trevor. All right, Harry. Active hero loses 1 and discards a card. 2, 3. So we'll discard a card, which triggers us losing a health. Then we lose 2. All right, so we've got 2 coin. Lightning bolt or an attack. And either an attack or gain 2 health. We're gonna do the attack, I think. Oops, I forgot to do that. So for 2 money, you do have options. Gain a coin may put items you acquire on top of your deck, or any 1 hero gains a money and a health. Yep, that sounds better. And replace it with a history book. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get our firebolt. And then on to Neville. Oh, here's Slytherin. We get to roll the Slytherin die and see what that comes up as. All heroes lose a health. Boom, boom. And then lose 2 more. And then let's see what his cards do. We've got 1, 2, definitely 4 money. I lost my card play area. So gain a damage or gain 2 health. We'll go with the health. And with the 4 money, get an attack and draw a card. And, oh, Snape. Nice. Only need 6 to get him. See if Harry's going to get stunned this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He who must not be named. Got my little tokens. That's 1 out of 7. Then we lose 2. We're alive. Or unstunned anyway. So 1, 2, 3. We can do 3 damage, which we will. So close. 1, 2, 3 money. We don't think we've committed to allies enough to buy that. I'm just going to buy this to give us room for something else to come out. Oh, nice. Kingsley. And end turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unfortunately, it only takes one to stun. Neville's turn. All heroes choose one, discard a spell, or lose 2 health. Let's see. 3 money is not worth dying for, so we will pitch a spell. And over here, into same situation. Then lose 2. Oh wait, everyone discarded a card. In that case, never mind here. We discarded a card, which triggers taking that. We'll take the 2 damage, so we get stunned. We get stunned, discard tokens, half the cards rounded down. We'll keep our cloak and our item and 1 money. Add 1 to the location. And reset 10 health at the end of her turn. Then lose 2. All right. Excellent. We can do the 2 damage. So gain a damage and draw a card. Drawing into the Remember All. Then gain a damage or an attack. Then 3 money. But we did enough damage, so all heroes gain 2 health. Of course, if you're stunned, you don't. Then remove 1 from the location, but we can't remove from the location. Oh, and I guess he would have gained 3 since it was the first time he gained health on his turn. And with the 3 money, do I just hope he gets a bunch of allies and it works out? Yep, we'll see what happens. And in his turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next baddie is Dolores. Each time a hero acquires a card with a value of 4 or more, lose a health. So right now, I feel like targeting one of these 2. So Harry, well, yes, is up to 10. For each card with a value of 4 more in hand, active hero loses 1. We don't. Got one of cost of 2. And none of those trigger anything. Any one hero gains a health and a money. We will choose over here for Chocolate Frog. And then we gain 2 money, which is useless, and that's our turn. So we got 2 cards, 1, 2, 3. Neville. Active hero loses 3 health. This stuns him. It doesn't, but it doesn't feel good. 1, 2, 3. Reveal an additional. All heroes lose 1, and we add 1 to the location. Ouch. 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 And those didn't trigger. All right, so we get to draw 2 cards and discard any 1 card. If we discard a spell, we gain 2 money. So we draw 1 card, and we've got to draw another one. And if we discard a spell, which we will, we gain 2 money. Then gain an attack and draw a card. Choose an ally you played this turn. You may copy the effects of that ally. We are going to copy her, drawing 2 cards, and discard a spell for 2 money. Then gain 1, 2, 3, 4 more money. Don't think I've ever been that rich. Now we can gain an attack or heal for 3. We're going to heal for 3. And then with our money, what do we have here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 9. So we're going to spend 7 to get Kingsley. We have 2 left over, which I am fine with wasting. But we purchase a card with a cost of 4 more. So we lose a health. And that was worth it. So replaces with Minerva. Oh yes, we get to sign this. That's annoying, but we need to do that. All right. 3 cards. You know what? I'm moving them like this. Nice. All right, Harry's turn. Active hero loses 1 health, and we add 1 to the location, so down to 8. 4 out of 7. Nothing triggers there. Gain 2 health or deal a damage. And then we get 4 money. You may put items we acquire on top of our deck. And that works. We'll go with rolling dice. Butterbeer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, Neville loses a health, cannot assign more than 1 damage to each villain this turn. Worse things could happen. So we get 2 attack, heal 2, and remove 1, but we can't remove 1. Then a money, gain an attack or any, let's see. we'll gain another attack. And then 2 more money, so we're up to 3. That feels like... yeah, we'll pick that up for 3. And replace it with a duplicate. 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, on to Harry. If hero loses 2 health and all other heroes lose 1, we reveal our cloak and just lose 1, then lose 1. And then gain 2 attack. 1, 2. Well, let's roll a die and see what happens. We're going Slytherin because we like attacking. But we're going to heal instead. Everyone heals 1. And gain an attack. And 2 more money. So almost have him down. And we'll throw this in our savings account. Shuffle. All right, I've got Hedwig and a frog. That's chocolate. So Neville, remove 2 from all villains. That's a bummer. 1, 2, we were so close. Draw 2 cards and discard 1. If it's a spell, if we discard a spell, we gain 2 money. We'll discard a spell, gaining 2 money. Then gain an attack and draw a card. Then choose an ally we have played. Yeah, I guess it was very much worth it to get this. We are going to do our ally again to draw 2 cards. And discard a spell. And just this is from Dark Arts or Villains. Not when we do it to ourselves. So we discard the spell, get 2 money. Then 1, 2, 3, 4 more money. We're going to ask Harry how much damage he can do on his turn. He's going to reply, currently just 1. So with Trevor, we're going to gain an attack. And 2, 4, 6. That's healing. So that's the one we're going for. And Hagrid. All right, Harry is going to lose 2 health. None of those trigger. Oh, yes. He lost a health from buying an expensive card. So back to Harry's turn. He's got 1, 2, 3 coin. He can get up to 4, which really doesn't help him that much because I want Hagrid going that direction. So we're going to play this, give him a coin and a health, then gain an attack to put there to defeat Barty, which removes 2 from the location. And then with our 3 money, Butterbeer. I feel like every time when he's had the option, he's gotten some of that. And replace it with nice Pomona Sprout. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's got his Firebolt and his history book. And he just bought a card worth 3, so he was fine. Oh, heroes cannot draw extra cards. Not a fan of that one at all. So Neville. Reveal the top card of their deck. Here's a reveal a spell, discard it, and lose 2 health. Fine. Not fine. Discarded a card. Loses another health. Either pitched his cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to gain 2 attack, heal. I'm not going to play that yet. Oh, first time each hero gains health on your turn. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Gain 2 attack, heal for 2, and remove 1. And from doing that, I forgot that from Harry last turn, that gets an attack. So should have had an extra attack from him, but oh well, forgot. Then we're going to choose for any one hero to gain 2 health, but that's going to turn into 3 for Harry. Then we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4 more money. And with 5 money, we're going to pick up Hagrid. And I feel like I've seen a variant, of course it's fan-made, that when cards are the same thing, they stack them. Just something to let people know, because sometimes you really get messed up there. So we are putting 3 there on we purchase the card, 4 more, take a damage. Yeah. Start doing this so I remember that. So Harry, all heroes lose a health, and we add 1 to the location. And none of that triggers. We are going to roll a die. Everyone gets an attack. And we'll gain, if we defeat a villain, we gain a money. And we get 3 money. And with our 3, pick up a spell. End their turn. All right, drawing 3, got 2 more coming. One, 2. book, broom, and a cloak. And I forgot to draw for him last turn. 2, 3, 4. All right, Neville. Active hero loses 1 and gets an additional card to reveal. Loses 2, and all other heroes lose 1. Then we'll gain 2 attack. Heal for 2. 1 + 1. Remove 1, which triggers getting another attack. Then we're going to assign 3 here to defeat, so all heroes draw a card, and we remove 1 from the location. Draws into a spell, and we draw into the same spell. I think we'll start going after that one. And we'll play this to have Harry heal 3. 1, 2, 3. Then gain 1, 2, 3, 4 money. So we're up to 5. These all cost, well, all 5 of these cost 6. So we're short on funds, so we'll pick that up, which does not trigger anything. And end your turn. Got the golden snitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. All right, next baddie is Draco. Each time one of those added to the location, the active hero loses 2 health. I think right now I'm more annoyed with her, but I feel like we're going to get a whole bunch of cards that trigger off of that soon. But that's not good either. All right, for Harry, yep, and just like that, we add 1. Oh, take 2 damage, reveal her cloak to only take 1. And that's good. Gain 2 attack. Gain 1 attack. 1, 2. Well, we'll roll a die. Everyone gets a coin. 1, 2, 3, and items go on top of her deck. So we made it to 4 money. We only need 5 money to buy something. All right, end your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Neville. Active hero loses 1. Reveal additional dark arts. He who must not be named. Add a token to the location. Which triggers us losing 2 health. Okay. Well, gain an attack and all heroes gain 2. Then gain an attack, heal 2, and roll the Slytherin die. So attack 2, Slytherin for the coin. Gain an attack and draw a card. Draw 2 cards and discard 1. If it's a spell, we gain 2 money. Hey, it's going to be a spell to gain 2 money. What are we at? 2, 4. Play our Polyjuice potion to have Snape come back up for another attack. Heal for 2. Roll the die. Everyone draws a card. We get that, and Harry picks up his butterbeer. And we'll play that to get our 6th money. And we're going to play that to draw a card to gain a money. Let's see, damage. We've got 3, so we finish her off. All heroes gain a coin and 2 health. I'm not going to jinx us, but you know what I'm thinking. And we want that there. And our last card is 1 more attack. And we've got 8 money. We're going with healing because that's what his gift is all about. And it seems to be working. Replaces with a 4-cost card. And end of turn. Neville, good turn. All right, next villain is the Death Eater. So each time that card pops up out of the Dark Arts or a new villain is revealed, all heroes lose a health. And I don't believe that triggers on himself. All right, on to Harry. Lose 2 health. And then we're good, I think. Any 2 heroes gain a coin and a money. I'm sorry, a coin and a health. We're going to choose to gain an attack. We'll play this to draw a card and gain 1, 2, 3, 4 money. So we've got a total of 7. We're going for this to gain an attack. Remove token from the location and draw a card. Place it with Victor. Okay. Neville. Active hero loses 1. Adds to the location, which triggers losing 2. I guess he needs a hand of cards, so there's 1. 2, 3, 4. Gain an attack, heal for 3. 1, 2, 3. Roll the Slytherin die. Everyone gets an attack. Gain a money. Any one hero gains 2 health, or in this case 1. So gain the money, then roll this die. And everyone heals. Polyjuice Potion. We are going to replay Snape. Gain an attack. Roll the Slytherin die. Everyone gains an attack. Then gain 2 money. Even though he's got 4 money, we're not going to spend anything. Put this 4 attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got Trevor and Hagrid. And then for Harry's turn, the Dark Arts chooses another player. Chooses another hero to lose 2. Sorry, you're the only one, Neville. Then reveal another. All heroes choose to discard an item or lose 2 health. We're all both going to choose to lose the 2 health. As opposed to potentially, yep, that wasn't an option over there. Making sure we haven't revealed that other one yet. All right, Harry's going to start adding 2 onto there to defeat. So all your heroes gain a health. Remove 1 from the location, which triggers us getting an attack. Then, let's see, money. We've got 3. We will use let's see, what's his money situation looking like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is much better. So we're going to play the Chocolate Frog. Any one hero gains a money and a health. Then we're going to take the attack. And with 3, goes to our savings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Butterbeer. Next baddie, just lose a health. So Neville. All heroes choose to discard an ally or lose 2 health. 2, 2. Then active hero loses 1. And that's it. Then we will play Hagrid, gain an attack. All heroes are going to gain 2 because of his ability. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money. That's what we're going to end up with. So we can pick up Victor. And we're going to gain 2 health. Place the attack over there. End her turn. Spell out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. All right. For Harry, reveal the top card of their deck. If it's a card with 1 or more card, discard it and lose 2 health. And it's a starter card, so fine. Starter card, fine. And we lose 1. And then we gain an attack. If you defeat a villain, also gain a money. So we gain the money from that, and then we remove 1 from the location, which gets us an attack, and we'll start on that one. Any 2 heroes gain a coin and a money. Or coin and a health, I keep saying money. 1, 2. Gain 2 attack. Gain a money, put items on top of our deck. So we get 2 more, so we end up with 4. So we will buy this and put it on top of our deck. End your turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Place that. And the next baddie is Tom Riddle for each ally in hand. Ooh, that's going to be a problem. Lose 2 health or discard a card. So Neville, active hero, loses 3, so down to 6. Then reveal an additional. Roll the Slytherin die. And on that symbol, all heroes lose a health. Draw 2 cards, discard any one. If you discard a spell, gain 2 money. We're going to discard a spell, gain 2 money, then gain 2 attack, heal 2, and remove 1 from up there. Healing 2, remove that, which triggers another damage. Then we will assign 3 to take him out. All heroes gain a money and a health, which will be 2 for Harry. And gain 2 money. We'll gain an attack with the Mandrake. And 2, 4, 6. We'll draw a card. And to gain in a 7th coin, but we're just spending 6 to get Minerva. Ooh. And we started the turn with 2 in hand, 2, 4. Forgetting how much we started the turn with, if that would have killed us or not. Oh well, my memory's not that good. Okay, ending the turn. One, 2, 3, 4. One ally. Next baddie. We've seen his brother. So Harry here. Perio, active hero, chooses another hero to lose 2. Reveal an additional. Petrification, all heroes lose 1 and cannot draw extra cards. And for allies, we have none. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 money. gain 2 more money. If you play 2 or more spells, also gain an attack and heal. 2, 4, 6, 8 money. We'll pick this up. Gets replaced with a map. Two. All right, got her book and cloak. And for Neville, active hero loses 1 health and draws a card. We lose the health. Discard tokens. We don't have any. Discard half our cards in hand. Oh. 1 and 2. Add 1 to the location. Can't take any more damage, so that doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll gain an attack and draw a card. Then we will gain 2 attack. Heal 1, remove 1, which triggers getting another attack, which defeats him. All heroes choose to either gain 2 health or search their discard pile for an ally and put it in their hand. So we'll put that in our hand. Tom goes away. And we gain a money in an attack. And we roll the red die. Everyone draws a card. And we gain a money. Do we go for buying more stuff? No, we're draw a card. To get us another money. We'll draw a card to get us 2 attack. If you defeat a villain, also gain. Well, we didn't with his attack. Three money. Do that. We'll try Wizard Cup. Ending her turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Heal to 10. And on to Harry. All right, each time 1 is added to the location, remove damage from all villains. Then we've got that. All heroes lose a health. Ouch. Ouch. Add 1 to the location. Each time 1's added to the location, remove a damage from all the villains. And then each time this is played, all heroes lose a health because of him. I think I dislike him more. All right. Gain an attack if you defeat a villain, also gain a money. Then we get a coin. So gain an attack, remove 1, and draw a card. So we gain an attack, remove that, which triggers us gaining 1. And then we draw into that. And then we are going to choose Slytherin. Everyone gains an attack. Then we pick up 3 money. We'll put 4 damage there. And with our 4 money, we're doing nothing. End our turn. Got our Hedwig. And for Neville, educational decree: for each card with a value of 4 more in hand, active hero loses a health. Ouch. 1, just 1. And that's it. Okay. We're going to play Snape, getting an attack and healing 3. And roll Slytherin. Everyone gets a coin. Then use the Polyjuice to do Snape again. Everyone draws a card. Harry gets Butterbeer. Gain an attack. And 1, 2, 3 more coin. We spend 3, which will defeat Lucius. All heroes gain a coin. And there's none to remove. So with 5 money, he's doing great with drawing cards, so we're going with that theme. End his turn. Place that with a spell. I guess he still has 1 more attack to throw out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, lots of allies. And now we're playing against all 4. Active hero who reveals the top card of his or her deck. Its value is 1 or more. Discard it and add 1 to the location. And then active hero loses a health, discards a card, may not be assigned damage until the others are taken care of. And shuffle. All right. He who must not be named, that guy, places 1 out there. And reveal the top card of her deck. Value is 1 or more. Discard it and add to the location. Nothing. Well, we discarded it, so I guess we take a damage, and then we take a damage and discard a card. Which does another damage. All right. Any 2 heroes each gain a coin and a health. We're going for the attack. Do I just go for him because he's closest to get him out of there? Even though that's the one I hate the most. Gain 2 more. Gain a coin. Do I draw a card and risk it, hoping for another damage, or take the money? I think I'm taking the money. So we've got 6 money. Grab that. We'll throw those 2 there and end our turn. Replace with Cedric. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Owls and our chocolate frog. And Neville. All heroes choose to discard a spell or lose 2 health. Discard a spell, lose 1 health. Discard a spell, lose 1 health. Because of them. Then we'll do that. It's a starter card, so we're good. And then take a damage, discard a card. We'll let Trevor hop away. And then take a damage. And now we get to play. So we're going to draw 2 cards and then discard 1 card. That's 1 card. And our second card we discard for 2 coin. Gain a coin. Any one hero gains some health. We will pick Harry, so he'll gain 3. 1, 2, 3. And roll the yellow die. Everyone gets an attack. And Hagrid brings us an attack. All heroes gain 1. So he gains 1, but his first time healing, so he gains 2. Then we gain another coin. We'll spend 1 attack here. All heroes gain 1. And we remove 1 from the location, which triggers getting an attack. And we're putting both of those there. And with our 5 money, we are going the route of the ally. Or no. Yes. And replace with Stupefy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Harry's turn. Active hero loses 2 health. All other heroes lose 1. So 2 and 1. And we need to look at the top card of our deck. And it cost a bunch, so we add 1 up here. And take a damage. And then we're going to gain 2 coins. We may put items we buy on top of our deck. We're going to gain 2 more money, but we've played 2 spells, so gain an attack and heal 1. And then any one hero gains a money and a health. We're going to choose ourselves. Put 2 there. And with our 5 money, we're going with that. End their turn. Replace with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got her cloak. And for Neville, I forget if I did. Oh well, too late. Active hero loses 3. Down to 6. Reveal an additional. Active hero loses 1. Cannot assign more than 1 damage to each villain this turn. We'll start up here. We'll lose a health, discard a card, which triggers that. Then we look at the top card of our deck. It cost a bunch. So we discarded it, so we take a damage, and then we add a token. And now Snape replies with a damage, and we heal 3. 1, 2, 3. And roll the Slytherin die. Everyone gets to attack. Then gain a coin and an attack. And roll the red die. Everyone gets to draw a card. We got Kingsley and Hedwig. Kingsley's going to give us 2 attack. And heal 1. And remove 1. Which gets us another attack. So we'll put 3 on here, which will take him out. All heroes may search their discard pile for a spell and put it in their hand and remove 1 from a location. For a spell. We like that. Oh, they're all the same. Gain a coin. All right, gain a coin. We're going to draw a card, which is, maybe we should heal. Then draw another card, which is gain 2. And if you defeat a villain, also gain a coin and a money. We've got 5. So we're going to get a coin and heal. And then all heroes draw a card. And we can gain 2 money or draw a card. We will draw a card and gain 4 money. And we will spend that for a spell. All right, just Lord Voldemort left. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. For Harry, active hero loses 1 and discards a card. Health. Discard a card. Health, discard a card. Then gain an attack, remove 1 from the location, which triggers getting another one. Then we will choose to get another attack. Gain a coin. Gain 2 attack and draw a card. Gain 2 attack. Gain an attack. Remove 1. There aren't any, but draw a card, which gets us some money. We've got him to 9. We'll draw a card, which just gets us another money. And we'll put that in the savings. Close. All right, ending our turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then over to Neville. All heroes lose a health. And we add 1 to the location. Then lose a health and discard a card. And then we're going to use Trevor. The frog is going to jump on his head and finish off Lord Voldemort. So that was probably the easiest I've ever seen this go. So the cards definitely came out in our favor, both the way the villains came out and the cards available for purchase. So I feel like I need to try this team up again, just to see if it really does work that awesome. But as always, I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. If so, please click on the like button below and be sure to subscribe. Thanks for watching.